Good morning, all of you. Today I am going to start my lecture of SIM. Okay, Computer Integrated Manufacturing, whose code is ETME 403, right? Okay. So in this lecture, we are going to discuss. In this lecture, we are going to discuss machining center and the turning center, which is very important. Machining center and the turning center is very important. Whenever you will ask, when we'll be for the interview, when we'll go for the interview in industry, they will ask a lot of question on machining center and the turning center. Okay. So before starting machining center and the turning center, I must tell you these are the two important terms in industry. These are the two important terms in the industry nowadays. When automations has been adopted after 1990. Okay, so I must tell you what is machining center. Machining center, the name is specifying the center where the center from where the machining has been done, and the turning center, the center from where the machining means the turning has been made. Right. So machining center actually, what is machining center? Continuously the people are coming. Okay, so I must tell you before starting this, I must tell you what is machining center and what is turning center. If you face interview, they will ask a lot of questions about the machining center and turning center, because in automation this is very important. Machining center as well as the turning center, right? So the concept of machining center is to bring the machine to the work. What? To bring the machine to the work instead of and vice versa. Instead of and vice versa. You know, machining center make able to machine to work with the machine with the work. The concept of machining center is what? To bring the machine to the work. Work is stationary here. Work is stationary here. Okay, so the machine will come and they will do their job. They do their operation, do their process, right? So just keep in the mind the concept of machining center is to bring the machine to the work instead of and vice versa, right? So in the earliest application, if you will see, if you will see, okay, such item as floor plates, if you are knowing floor plate, okay, angle plates, indexing table. Have you seen the indexing machine in the our lab? Indexing machine, have you seen? I think indexing machine are there in our lab. So we are talking about in the earliest application, like such items are like floor plates, angle plates, and the indexing tables were set down in convenient relationship to a number of machine tool. We have set it according to the number of machine tool available. That is, they are traveling column boring and milling machine, radial drilling machine. Okay, these are the examples. Okay, so with the object of enabling large workpiece to be machined, with a minimum of handling and the different setups. Just keep in the mind what is machining center. I will show you the diagram. Machining centers, earlier I talked about the VMC machine. Okay, so just keep in the mind, such installation occupies substantial floor area. For installations of the machining centers, we have to acquire substantial floor area. Okay, so however, in those industries where the lengthy and the complex machining cycles are needed to be carried out on large and the heavy workpiece, so these early machining centers served very efficiently, and many still are used in production. What I'm saying, you are getting? I'm repeating again. I told you the installations of the machining center will occupy substantially floor area. Okay, however, in those industries where the lengthy workpiece, right, lengthy and the complex, machining cycle is needed to be carried out on, large and the heavy workpiece. So these early machining centers served very efficiently, and many are still in use nowadays. Why it is so? Because if the if your work is too big or very complex in geometry and too big in shape, size, so what you will do? What you will do? You will do what you will do? you will adopt the earlier technology which has been earlier used for the production. अब बड़ा मशीन, आप ध्यान रखना कि जब भी आपकी मशीन बड़े वर्क पीस बड़ा होगा तो वर्क पीस तो मूव नहीं करेगा, तो उसके साथ कौन मूव करेगा? मशीन itself will move and they will machine with them, right? They will machine in there. But if you are talking about the recent years scenario, the term machining center has to become associated almost exclusively with a single machine. I already told you, like VMC, it usually
सर एक बात
incorporating.
पूछनी थी,
हाँ बताओ. Yes,
हाँ
yes.
मतलब कि मोटा मोटा ये है कि मशीनिंग सेंटर जो होता है वो मशीन के अकॉर्डिंग होता है और जो दूसरा होता है वो टूल के अकॉर्डिंग होता है सर.
Yes. What I'm
ये बोल
telling you, machining center machine के according से होता है and
सर.
turning center tool के according से होता है. हमने क्या बताया था कि पहले क्या होता था, let us suppose if you are having the big blocks which have to be machined, the blocks is very difficult to move. So in that case, what will move? The machine will move for machine to do the operation. हमने बताया कि if you are talking about the recent year scenario, है ना, machining center has been associated with, you can say, exclusively with the single machine, and single machine is having the all those facilities. Like we are talking about the BMC machine. BMC machine, I already told you, they are having the automatic tool changing machine. I already told you they are having the automatic tool changing machine. A rotary table, they are having the good specifications of the rotary table, which facilitate the circular machining, and one or two integral work of the table. Let us suppose we are having a short table, so we can increase the diameter of that table, and that table may rotate as per our requirement. The table may rotate as per our requirement, because if the workpiece is too big, so in that case workpiece cannot move, so the tool will move accordingly. And let us suppose if we are a circular big block of circular work, so in that case the machining has been carried out there. अब कैसे carry होगा बताइए? वो क्या होगा? Rotary tool will be the static in that case as per the requirement. And on rotary table, what is the specification of rotary table? Rotary table को बढ़ा भी सकते हैं, घटा भी सकते हैं. So according to our use, the rotary table will rotate. Let us suppose we are looking for a diameter of 300 meter, and we are looking for the machining of that. Sorry, not 300 meter. I'm talking about 2 meters machine, 2 meter in diameter work we are talking about. So how do we machine them? We can machine them accordingly. The tool will be static at one position, and the machine will rotate. Let us suppose the 200 meter 2 meter will be reduced to the 1.5 meter. So 0.5 meter we need to turn. 0.5 meter we need to turn, right? 0.5 meter we need to turn. So how do we turn? So the table will rotate and the tool will be static there, and they will turn accordingly, and the desired length will be achieved. So such a machine actually designed to perform operation of at least 4 or sometimes 5 surfaces. Okay, these machines are required to go for at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 operations. Number of operations. You can say the multiple operation. Okay. So the machining center is furnished with facilitated with automatic tool changers in their vertical and the horizontal configuration. That may be available in both vertical as well as in the horizontal configuration. If you are talking about the BMC machine, they are having the machining center vertical. The tool magazine will be the vertical to the surface. They are exactly 90 degree to the table. Okay. So I already told you in the previous lectures that the machining center may be used for more than 50 or more than 50 tools at the same time. They can accommodate 50 tools or more than 50 tools at the same time. Okay, you are getting what I'm telling. So the development of machining center, has been stipulated by the need of why that has been required, because the need of higher accuracy in the manufacturing of large and the complex parts is increasing, is enhanced day by day. So accordingly, For achieving that, we have to develop the machining center in the recent era. We have to develop the machining center in the recent era, right? So what I said, the development of machining centers has been stipulated by the need of the higher accuracy. In order to achieve the higher accuracy of the complex geometry of the job, okay, what we did. So the machining center designs have emphasized the following features. And what features they are having, I will discuss it later. Okay. So come to the slides and I will start. So the machining center developed in the late of 50s, 1950s. Okay, late of 1950 is a machine tool which is capable of multiple machining operation on a work part in one step, in one setup under the NC program control. I already told you people, like in machining center, I already told you there are the minimum 50. Machining center may use the 50 or more than 50 tools at the same time. They can accommodate, right? So मशीनिंग सेंटर की डेवलपमेंट जो हुई वो क्या हुई आफ्टर 1950 लेट ऑफ द 1950 okay, and due to the machining center our machine is capable enough to go for the multiple operations at the same time in a one setup. जैसे आप मान लो कि लेट अस सपोज वी आर हैविंग द शाफ्ट, हमारे पास एक ट्रांसमिशन शाफ्ट है, ठीक है, और उस ट्रांसमिशन शाफ्ट में हमें क्या करना है, उस ट्रांसमिशन शाफ्ट में हमें क्या करना है, जस्ट कीप इन द माइंड, तो उस ट्रांसमिशन शाफ्ट में हमें 2 ड्रिल करना है, 2 ड्रिलिंग लेफ्ट साइड में करना है, ठीक है, 2 ड्रिल कर लिया, ठीक उसके 60 डिग्री के डिफरेंस पे, ठीक उसके 60 डिग्री के डिफरेंस पे राइट साइड में 2 ड्रिल करना है, ठीक है। उसके बाद मिडिल में हमें ग्रुप बनाने हैं, ओके, एंड एट द एंड में हमें क्या करना है, ऑयल होल बनाना है। ऑयल होल मतलब समझ लो की होल जिसको बोलते हैं, ओके। सो दीज 4 ऑपरेशंस हैव टू बी परफॉर्म इन अ सिंगल सेटअप. So I must tell you, if you see the BMC machine, they are capable enough to perform all the operation in the single setup. उसमें करते क्या है, सबसे पहले ड्रिलिंग किया, ड्रिलिंग करने के बाद द वर्क टेबल वी हैव, जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं वर्क होल्डिंग डिवाइस, ओके। जितने भी वर्क टेबल है हमारे पास, वो क्या करते हैं, सिंपली दे आर गोइंग फॉर द टर्निंग, दे आर गोइंग फॉर द मशीनिंग। उसमें 2 ड्रिल हुआ, और जो आपका क्या बोलते हैं उसको, फिक्सचर्स बोलते हैं। फिक्सचर विल बी ऑटोमेटिकली मूव एज पर द प्रोग्रामिंग कंसर्न। ऑटोमेटिकली फिक्सचर क्या होगा, 60 डिग्री पे मूव कर जाएगा, 60 डिग्री पे मूव कर जाएगा, फिर ड्रिलिंग टूल आएगा और उसमें ड्रिलिंग कर देगा, ड्रिलिंग टूल आएगा एंड देन ड्रिलिंग विल बी पॉसिबल देयर, ओके। उसके बाद क्या करना है, स्लॉट मेकिंग करना है। सो स्लॉट मेकिंग के लिए जो दूसरा टूल आएगा वो जिस एंगल पे उसके होगा उतना पे मूव करेगा, फिर उसके आगे स्लॉट बना देगा, एंड लास्ट में की होल का जहाँ लोकेशन दिया होगा वहाँ की होल कर देगा। मतलब एक बार आपने सेटअप किया, एक बार आपने फिक्सचर्स के ऊपर जॉब को लगाया, so they will have the multiple options to get it in a single setup, okay. Multiple setting can be grabbed in a single setup. Just keep in the mind, हो जाएगा, जाओ, just keep in the mind, okay. You just keep in the mind, see, in the single setup you can achieve a number of multiple operations. So the machining centers classification is one of the important terms. So machining centers are classified as, the vertical machining center, horizontal machining center, or you can say the universal machining center. So these designations refer to the orientation of the machine spindle. This is nothing. This is what? This is only the orientation of the spindle. Let us suppose if the spindle is vertical to the work table, then this is the vertical machining center. You can visualize in the प्रथम दृष्टया में जिसको बोल सकते हैं, आप देखकर बता सकते हैं कि वर्टिकल मशीनिंग सेंटर है या हॉरिजॉन्टल मशीनिंग सेंटर है। So what I said, machining center, I told you the vertical machining center, horizontal machining center, universal machining center. So that these designations are depends on these designations are associated with the designation of their spindle, machine spindle. Let us suppose if the machine is having their own spindle, and a spindle, if the vertical spindle means the spindle is at the 90 degree to the work table, means vertical machining center. If they are parallel to the work table, they are horizontal machining center, right? So come to the vertical machining center. A vertical machining center has its spindle on a vertical axis. A spindle on a vertical axis related to the work table. I already told you. Okay. So the vertical machining center, that is what we call it the BMC machine. Vertical machining center को हम लोग बोलते हैं BMC machine. Is typically used for the You know what is the application of the vertical machining center? Just keep in the mind so that you will not forget in the future. So vertical machining center is what? Is a typically used for vertical machining center is typically used for, you know, vertical machining center is typically used for flat work that are required to assess the tool from the top. For example, mold and the die cavities, large component of the aircraft. So this must be machined in a vertical machining center. So just keep in the mind, if you are talking about the vertical machining center, you just have to remember vertical machining center, the spindle will be the perpendicular to the work table, perpendicular to be the work table, and this is basically used for the flat work. Okay, ये ज्यादातर फ्लैट वर्क के लिए ही इस्तेमाल किया जाता है, राइट? Then we come to the horizontal machining centers. Once we are talking about the horizontal machining center, it's used for the tube-shaped parts. Tube-shaped parts, where the tool assist can be best achieved on the side of the tube. Best achieved on the side of the tube. Then we are talking about the universal machining center. Universal machining center. That is what we call it the UCM. Has a work head that swivel its spindle axis to any of the angle between the horizontal and the vertical. Let us suppose we are having the two axes, x and the y. So x और y axis के किसी भी एंगल पे अगर कोई मशीनिंग करनी हो और कोई भी प्रोसेस करना हो, so they can perform, they can set to the any angle on the vertical to the horizontal. This is a very flexible machine. This is a very flexible machine. Whatever the angle you are desirous to go for it, okay. So they will easily get it. They will easily get it. So this may be the aerofoil shape. Aerofoil देखा है आप लोगों ने कैसा शेप होता है? एयरफॉइल का शेप बबल को अगर कंप्रेस करते हैं जैसा शेप होता है, वैसा एयरफॉइल का शेप होता है. Okay, curvilinear geometries you will see. So those geometry containing components must be machined on machining center. Must be machined on what? Machining center, right? So the term multitasking machine, if you are talking about the multitasking machine, which is used to include all those machines, so that accomplished, multiple and often quite different type of operation. Different type of operation. So the process that might be available on a single multitasking machine include milling, drilling, tapping, grinding, welding. So the advantage of new class of highly versatile machine compared to the conventional CNC machine include what they will include if you are comparing with the conventional CNC machine. So they are having the less, fewer steps for completing any of the work, right? Then they may take less time to part handling. They may take reduced time for the part handling. If you are talking about the quality aspect, they are having the increased accuracy and the repeatability because the parts are utilized the same mixture throughout their process. They may give the fast delivery of parts in the small lot size. Let us suppose earlier in conventional thoughts we are familiar that if you are looking for fast delivery, if you are looking for best quality, we are having the single option CNC machine. Now the accuracy has been attained throughout the whole operation. Why it is so? Because the machine is highly sophisticated and versatile. That may be the highly flexible. Let us suppose अगर हमारे पास 100 कंपोनेंट का ऑर्डर है तो 100 कंपोनेंट का ऑर्डर भी हम पूरा कर सकते हैं. So they will have the increased accuracy and the repeatability that you are familiar in the metrology. Because the parts utilized in the same picture, because all the component what we are going to manufacture, what we are going to machine on the same picture throughout the whole process. Let us suppose if you are going to clamp or going to fit a component in a one time. So the multiple operations will be performed on the same setting. We need not to change the setting. That's why the quality is maintained throughout the whole process. Then fast delivery of the parts in a small size, because let us suppose we are not having the challenge to produce the minimum number of the components. Let us suppose we are having the order of minimum number of the components. In that case, we can produce it very easily at the faster delivery rate, at the fastest delivery rate, right? So what are the features of the CNC machining center? So CNC machining centers are usually designed with the features to reduce the non-productive time. But reduce the non-productive time because it is optimal. It is optimized too much. It can be worked very efficiently. It can be worked very efficiently. So what they are having the automatic tool changer. They are having the automatic work part positioner, right? They are having the automatic pallet changers. They okay. So these are the features associated with this CNC machining center. Okay. So we are talking about now. We are talking about the automatic tool changers. We are talking about the automatic tool changer. So come to that. The tool are contained in a storage unit. Okay. The tools are contained in a storage unit that is integrated with the machine itself. That is integrated with the machine tool. Let us suppose when a cutter needs to be changed. If you are looking for changing the cutter, the tool drum rotate to the proper position and automatic tool changer. That is what we call it the automatic tool changer arm. ATC bolte hain in short. In short, we are telling them ATC operates under the program control. Exchange the tool in the spindle for the tool in the tool storage unit. Okay, and the capacity of the tool storage unit is commonly range from 16 to 80 cutting tools. It depends on the machine. Let us suppose हम छोटे कंपनी वाले हैं, हमें उतने टूल की आवश्यकता नहीं है. हमारा मोस्टली मेजर ऑपरेशंस है और मेजर प्रोसेस है, उसमें हमें कितना चाहिए? हमें कम से कम 10 से कम ऑपरेशंस करने हैं, 20 से कम ऑपरेशंस करने हैं. तो एज पर आवर डिमांड, एज पर आवर ऑर्डर, we are having the requirement of only 20 tools, at most 20 tools. So why we are going to assemble 80 tools or more than 50 tools in the magazine, tool magazine? तो हम लोग क्या यूज करते हैं उस केस में? जैसी रिक्वायरमेंट होती है उसी के हिसाब से. सो जनरली जो स्टोरेज कैपेसिटी होती है जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं टूल मैगजीन. राइफल में आप लोग देखे हो ना, इन राइफल यू हैव सीन. Okay, they are having the magazine.
Yes, sir.
And magazine is filled with the number of bullets. So the multiple bullets you can fire at the same time once the magazine is put there, right? So in automatic tool changer, I briefly have explained in the previous lecture. Automatic tool changer क्या करता है? Automatically tool को change करता है. Let us suppose we are looking for the milling. कटर से कटिंग हो गया, उस कटर को स्पिंडल से हटा के और फिर वहाँ टैपिंग का टूल लाना है, तो क्या करेगा? The automatic tool changer will change the cutter from the spindle, put it there in the tool magazine and select the other tool what is called by the program. Let us suppose अगर मान लो कटर का टूल पोजीशन था T01, तो T01 को हम कॉल करेंगे. कटर आया, अपना काम कर दिया. ऐसे जैसे प्रोसेस कंप्लीट होगा, अगले ऑपरेशंस में क्या करेंगे? हमारा टैपिंग टूल की जरूरत है. टैपिंग टूल इज देयर जिसका नंबर है T06. सो वी विल कॉल T06. सो ऑटोमेटिकली जो ऑटोमेटिकली टूल चेंजर है वो क्या करेगा? घूम के आ जाएगा और आर्म के सामने क्या हो जाएगा? 6 पोजीशंस आ जाएगा और आर्म विल इजीली टेक इट दैट टूल एंड पुट इट इन द स्पिंडल एंड गो फॉर द प्रोसेस. So you just keep in the mind automatic tool changer is the special features in the machining center of the BMC machine and what it contribute. इसके कंट्रीब्यूशन इसलिए होते हैं कि जो जिस भी टूल की आवश्यकता होती है हमें अलग से लाना नहीं है और वो टूल मैगजीन में रखा हुआ है and automatic tool changer will be change it automatically. So that is the pneumatic arm. Actually the automatic tool changer works on the pneumatic techniques. ओके, सो न्यूमेटिक आर्म होता है और बहुत फास्ट रैपिडली मूव करता है. टूल निकाला, रैपिडली टूल मैगजीन में रख दिया, टूल मैगजीन से नया टूल आया, फिर स्पिंडल में पुटअप कर दिया. सेकेंडली ऑटोमेटिक वर्क पार्ट पोजिशनर. Automatic work part positioner. I already told you. Many of the horizontal and the vertical machining center have the capability to orient the work part related to the spindle. This is accomplished by the means of the rotary table on which the work part is fixed. So the table can be oriented at any angle about the vertical to permit the cutting tool to access almost the entire surface of the part in a single second. I already discussed automatic work part positioner. What I said, we are having the fixtures and fixtures is having the rotary table, is mounted on the rotary table. Let us suppose I told you one single component is having the 4 operations. And 4 operations can be performed in a single setup in vertical milling machine. So how do we get process to be done? So सपोज हमें क्या करना था, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे 2 ड्रिल करना था, ड्रिलिंग टूल आया, दोनों को ड्रिल कर दिया, उसके डायमीटर अलग थे, राइट। इन राइट हैंड साइड पे 2 ड्रिल करने हैं और वो ड्रिल एग्जैक्टली उसके 90 डिग्री पे है, तो क्या करेगा, ऑटोमेटिकली जो वर्क टेबल होगा वो मूव कर जाएगा, वो रोटेट कर जाएगा 90 डिग्री पे, और फिर से स्पिंडल वहां आएगा, स्पिंडल के अकॉर्डिंग मूव कर जाएगा, फिर आएगा स्पिंडल, उस पर ड्रिलिंग करके चला जाएगा। फिर क्या होगा, उससे 60 डिग्री पे हमें क्या करना था, स्लॉट बनाना था, ग्रुप बनाना था, तो वो आगे ग्रुप के लिए आएगा कटर, और वो ग्रुप बना के चला जाएगा। तो अगर एक सेटअप में मल्टीपल ऑपरेशंस हम अचीव कर सकते हैं। सो दिस इज वन ऑफ द स्पेशल फीचर्स ऑफ द सीएनसी मशीनिंग सेंटर। व्हाट आई सेड, ऑटोमेटिक टूल चेंजर एंड ऑटोमेटिक वर्क पार्ट पोजिशनर। इसमें आपको कुछ नहीं करना है, नथिंग इज मैनुअल, दिस होल विल बी ऑटोमेटिकली ऑपरेटेड बाय प्रोग्राम इटसेल्फ, राइट। तो वर्क पार्ट पोजिशनर क्या करता है, जैसे स्पिंडल के रेस्पेक्ट में जितनी रिक्वायरमेंट होती है, ऑटोमेटिकली वो क्या कर देता है, उतने में टर्न कर देता है और मशीनिंग होती रहती है। Okay, and the next to this is you will see, next to this is automatic pallet changer, right. So the machining center are often equipped with 2 or more than 2 separate pallet that can be presented to the cutting tool, okay, using an automatic pallet changer. और पैलेट भी क्या होता है, ऑटोमेटिक टूल चेंजर होता है, उसके पास ऑटोमेटिक पैलेट चेंजर होता है। While machining is performed with one pallet in position at the machine, the other pallet is in the safe location and which is away from the spindle. समझ रहे हो, एक पैलेट पे अगर मशीनिंग चल रही है, let us suppose we are having the one pallet on which the machining has been performed, okay, so the other pallet is in the safe location and which is away from the spindle, okay. So in this location, the operator can upload the finished part, and then the fixtures, the raw work parts to the next cycle. Suppose we are going to put one, we are going to put, they are having automatic pallet changer. तो क्या करते हैं कि एक पैलेट चेंजर में एक पैलेट पे वर्क हो रहा है, मशीन को वर्क को उस पर क्लैंप कर दिया और उसके साथ मशीनिंग हो रही है, उसी टाइम में हम दूसरे पैलेट चेंजर में दूसरा जॉब जो नेक्स्ट परफॉर्म होने वाला है उसको लगा के रखते हैं, so that after completing that the second will take a position and the machining will start and we will save our time. So these are the 3 qualities you just keep in the mind. What are those? ATC, automatic tool changer device, then I told you automatic work part positioner, and the third one I told you automatic pallet changer. See this diagram, I would like to tell you, see this diagram, this is the vertical machining.
सर यहाँ पर पैलेट क्या है, मतलब समझ नहीं आया।
पैलेट का आप समझ लो कि पैलेट क्या होता है कि पैलेट का मतलब ये समझ लो कि जैसे मान लो कि हमने वर्क टेबल के 2 एंड हो गए, ओके, पैलेट में करते क्या है हम लोग कि जैसे एक वर्क को अपलोड किया, समझ रहे ना, एक वर्क को क्या किया हमने, अपलोड किया, और पैलेट का मतलब ये होता है ना कि वो रोटेट करता है, टेबल की तरह ही होता है, वो रोटेट करता है। हमने क्या किया, एक एंड पे एक पैलेट चेन को इंगेज कर दिया, उससे वर्क काउंट कर दिया और वो मशीनिंग होने लगी। उसी समय दूसरे वाले पे हम क्या कर देते हैं, दूसरे मतलब उसके बाद जो ऑपरेशन उसके बाद जो वर्क पीस के ऊपर काम उसको लोड कर देते हैं, तो उससे क्या होता है, हमारा टाइम बच जाता है। जैसे इसके ऊपर परफॉर्म करता है, इसके ऊपर मशीनिंग होती है, तो वो स्पिंडल से दूर होता है, समझ रहे हो, वो पैलेट क्या होता है, स्पिंडल से दूर होता है, और जैसे वो कंप्लीट होता है वो रोटेट कर जाता है, वो स्पिंडल के नजदीक आ जाता है, तो उसके ऊपर वर्क लगता है। इससे क्या होता है, जो आइडियल टाइम है बिटवीन द 2 साइकिल, तो वो क्या होता है, बहुत ही ज्यादा रिड्यूस हो जाता है। So see this diagram, this is the vertical machining center. See this diagram is representing the vertical machining center. Why it is show the spindle is vertical to the work. The spindle is vertical to the work. Okay, and this is the horizontal machining center. This is what horizontal machining center. This is what the horizontal machining center. And you know this is the you will see this is the CNC horizontal boring milling machine, which is having the 3 axis in action and which is having the 4 axis in direction, right? So these are the diagram of vertical machining center, horizontal machining center, and the CNC horizontal boring center, boring milling machine. Okay, which is having the 3 axis and which is this is having the 4 axis. If you see, they are having the this is y axis, this is x axis. Okay, so they are having the x plus xy, x plus x minus. See, this is x axis, this is z axis, this is y axis. Okay, so accordingly we can work for the multiple. This is for the 3 axis milling, and this is for the 4 axis, right? Got it? So, so before ending my lecture, I must tell you what are the, let us suppose we are looking for the machining center design. They must have to emphasize the following features. What features they must have to? Uh, I already told you. Just keep in the mind reductions of non-productive time by applying faster tool. What reductions of non-productive time by applying faster tool changing and more rapid traverse motion. ट्रैवर्स मोशन रैपिड ट्रैवर्स मोशन क्या करते हैं जब मशीनिंग करके खत्म होता है जैसे लेट अस सपोज वी आर लुकिंग फॉर ड्रिलिंग और ड्रिलिंग जैसे कंप्लीट हुआ तो रैपिड ट्रैवर्स मोशन बोलते हैं बहुत तेजी से वो ड्रिल से बाहर होकर अपने होम पोजीशन में पहुंच जाता है उसको हम लोग बोलते हैं रैपिड ट्रैवर्स मोशन सो नॉन प्रोडक्टिव टाइम बहुत ज्यादा रिड्यूस हो जाता है हमेशा ध्यान रखना है कभी भी डिजाइन करते हैं मशीनिंग सेंटर तो हमेशा हमें क्या ध्यान रखना है कि पहला तो नॉन प्रोडक्टिव टाइम कम हो जाए और नॉन प्रोडक्टिव टाइम को कम कैसे करेंगे फास्टर टूल चेंजिंग डिवाइस लगा के और मोर रैपिड ट्रैवर्स मोशन को इंप्लीमेंट करके ओके ओके देन सेकेंडली एक्यूरेसी इंक्रीज्ड एक्यूरेसी बाय यूजिंग द रिजिड वेल्डेड कंस्ट्रक्शन whether it is for the bed whether it is for the beds or the column okay thirdly heavier allowable cutting depth and the feeds right then improved user oriented machine diagnostics and next to that using bubble memory to store bubble memory using the bubble memory to store many part program bubble memory मतलब क्या बोलते हैं टेम्पोररी मेमोरी है जो कि क्या करता है बहुत सारे पार्ट प्रोग्राम को एक साथ रिमेम्बर कर लेता है एक साथ रिकॉल कर लेता है तो लेट अस सपोज याद किए हुए पार्ट प्रोग्राम की अगर हमें कभी भी जरूरत हुई तो वी विल इजीली रिकॉल देम ओके क्लियर है
सर पैलेट चेंजर कोई डिवाइस है वैसे कुछ
ओके व्हाट यू आर टेलिंग
सर जो पैलेट चेंजर है वो कोई डिवाइस है क्या मतलब
हाँ डिवाइस है ना पैलेट चेंजर डिवाइस है दैट इज एक्युमुलेटेड विद द दैट इज एसोसिएटेड विद द वर्टिकल मिलिंग मशीन ये क्या है आप लोग जानते होंगे कि ये सारे ऐसे कंपोनेंट्स हैं ऐसे टूल्स हैं जो कि उसके परफॉर्मेंस को इनहेंस करते हैं जो उसके परफॉर्मेंस को इफिशियंसी को बढ़ाने के लिए यूज करते हैं ठीक है so
yes,
so with this I'm going to stop lecture for the today thank you all of you so be patient and online so that I will take your attendance okay so in the coming class we will discuss the machining center some of the few portions of the machining center as well as the turning center okay and after that we will start programming after that we will start programming and the associated terms with the programming okay so thank you all of you
thank you